We don't need that. So,
Woo.
so this is, and then they heighten the fear. It's called white fear
Mm.
and white flight.
Yes.
And because of that, they see you, they see me as the problem that they have. But the problem they have is not us. It's inbreeding, it's incest,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's lack of education, it's addiction to opioid.
Yes.
Because remember when it was crack cocaine, and then they said all the white supremacists said kill all the blacks, put them in the dungeons of American prison. And then suddenly it was their turn, and they were dying exponentially much more than black youths have died. And now they remember that they have to apply empathy. And that's why you have NACAM all over the place now. So that's where we are at. It's white fear and fragility that is brought. And then, of course, the people who support the white supremacists who are not white think they can feed from what falls from the master's table, the crumbs.
It's an illusion.
Yeah, I call them people who think that joining forces to self-immolate will increase the size of their penises. It's not, because they still have the small penises, regardless of what they do. They will never become white. They will never be accepted. Look at all the people who ran thinking they were going to be vice president for Donald Trump who were black. You don't see any one of them. And then these other people, black, Latina, are afraid of black women who have risen from the ashes of oppression of what black men have education, are exponentially more educated than the black men. And they don't need, most women, black women, do not need a man to survive. The men do need them. So that's where we are at.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. Thank you for sharing your story. But underneath all of this white supremacy really is a deep-seated feelings of insecurity, of understanding and knowing that you're not as much of a man.
You know, there's this thing about oppression.
Yes.
If you oppress me externally, it doesn't affect me. If I internalize the oppression, it then attenuates and stultifies all effort I make to rise above it. So these people are suffering from internalized oppression.
Internalized oppression. Because
which
how
leads
are we
to paralysis
here?
of the mind and the body.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, look at, even though the suppression is there, look at us now. Like nothing really can stop us. Thank you, Dr. Buster. I really appreciate that, because I've shared my trauma historically. You shared yours. Chastity Wells Armstrong. I love saying all three of your names. Chastity Wells Armstrong is my favorite name in the world.
No, I love her. I love her name. That's why it was.
Isn't it great? Chastity. The word chastity is beautiful. Okay, so tell us, Miss Chastity. Tell us, what is your story, and so that everybody can get a better understanding of all of us and where we're coming from, because we know what we're talking about. Tell us your story in politics.
Well, I never had any intentions on running for public office, but I was a non-traditional student, so I started getting my formal education in my 30s, had a great policy professor that I absolutely loved, and when I really realized how impactful policy is and how it's used to create systems of oppression and uphold them, I was really led to go into that work.